This is not a routine event by any stretch of the imagination. This was an extreme event. We were horribly understaffed, and we did what some departments will send 50, 60 firefighters for, and we did it with 4 of us.
We had actually just backed into Station 34, and we heard the tones going off for house fire with possible kids trapped. As we pulled up, you could see Joey pulling the line off of Rescue 35. Hopped off the truck, met him at the door.
I said, hey, there's reported 2 kids trapped upstairs, fire in the basement. He said, all right, so we were going rescue operations at that point in time. I started crawling up the steps with Scott to go get the 2 kids with him. And I said to myself, you know what, if we don't get control of this fire, it's gonna be 4 people and not 2. So I made the decision to send Scott up by himself and go down to the basement by myself.
Captain Upsitnik was in the front yard. He was in command at the time. And there was a hose line going in the front door. And he said that Scott and Joey were inside doing a search, and he asked me if I would take command of the scene.
I headed upstairs, grabbed the little girl, brought her back down. Met Chief Petruzzi.
In 18 years, this is probably one of the smokiest fires I've ever been on. It was ridiculous. He just, as cliche as it sounded, he just kind of erupted from the smoke and had a child in his hands. And he set the child down in the front yard and started doing compressions.
The next thing I knew, Captain Upsitnik was coming down with the second child.
Everybody worked together as a team. I couldn't be prouder of how everybody did. Not everything went as well as we had hoped, but under the circumstances, we did our best job.
That morning, training prevailed. He found that child, got that child out, and started care immediately. And then went back to doing what he had to do. In the fire service, I truly believe that's what we're all about. And that morning it worked.